Hello, my name is Nisha Holmes, and I work for Analysis Prime as a consultant. And today I want to discuss a way for you to analyze the performance of a worksheet in Excel, in the Excel add-in. Now, this is a new enhancement for the second quarter of 2025. So to set that up, what you can do is, once you've signed in and you're in your worksheet, to go ahead and select and open the worksheet window or panel. And then the last selection here is performance profiling. And you want to enable that. So what this will do for you is as you add tasks to your worksheets, to the tabs in your worksheets, it will enable you to identify bottlenecks in performance, let's say, within your worksheet. And so you can better understand where your poor performance may be coming from. So this will be a pretty elementary introduction to this, but as your worksheets get more complex, this may be something that will certainly assist you in improving the performance of your Excel add-in worksheets. So the first thing I want to do here is I'm just going to start adding, I'll add a table, which is a task, let's say. And the reason I call it a task is you'll understand here. So I've enabled the worksheet, right? I added a table. So if we go to, once I enabled that performance profile and I added that table, you can see another tab was automatically produced. And so you can see here, here's me adding the table, right? And then you can see this task that I did, the show workbook. I selected it twice. So you can see it's following everything I do. So let's go back and let's add a filter and see what type of, if any, slowdown that we receive. So I'll add the table, the source table name, and then we'll filter by version. So right now I have only value, actual, and then account that's rolled up to net income. So let's add forecast, and then we'll go to performance. So you can see this is me adding the filter. And so let's switch it. Let's add, if we add budget, it'll show, excuse me, this was me adding the actual filter, and then this is me querying that filter, and this is me querying the filter again. So you can see there is because I filtered on more items, it did take a little longer for that filter to perform like we would expect. So now let's add a date here. So if I select the date and then I add a filter for the date. Okay. So if we go down here, you can see here I've added the filter. And now I'm going to filter out, let's say, January. There we go. So we go over here. Now you can see that this filter took a little more time. Now we're at 9.4 for this particular filter. Let's say if we added all, and then we, in the table itself, we expanded all, right? So looks like the hierarchy node, it didn't take us long, but it's the filtering, there was a little more time. And you can see here that when I filtered just on a month, it took a little longer than filtering for just everything. So we can go back again. Let's try maybe 2 months. Yeah, so you can see when I go down to the month level here, it is taking a little longer by filtering for each month I add. And so it looks like the more granular I get with my filtering, looks like it takes longer to return the results. So I hope this helps. And with in the future, with the performance, and help you identify and improve the performance of your Excel add-in worksheets.